It was a bipartisan housing bill that not only Republicans were trumpeting and saying was incredible, but also the White House delivering statements that finally working Americans were going to get relief for the price of rising the cost of houses. Then the president weirdly at the last second backs out. Republican senators and House members were deeply disturbed at the erratic behavior. Then the president trying to tie it to the SAVE Act. By the way, it has nothing to do with voter ID because 45 out of 50 states, according to a recent report, couldn't even use their driver's licenses, right? So, and then on top of that, it causes a lot of problems for women who got married and actually have a different name from their name of birth. You can go on and on. It is a voter repression bill. It has nothing to do with voter ID. I've always said I support voter ID. About 80% of Americans support voter ID. But this is a voter suppression bill. That's number one. Number two, then he made some weird statement sounding like he wanted to protect landlords. Some weird statements, something, I want people who have money in there to be able to make more money. That's how I made billions. So Republicans have to be scratching their head, even at this point, that Donald Trump is so desperate not to give workers a break.
Yeah, President Trump had quite the day, and we'll get into it, but you're right. I mean, they're on the Hill. Republican lawmakers already had a podium set up. They were ready to go for the bill signing, for this housing bill. It had bipartisan buy-in, which is rare in Washington these days. And as you say, President Trump out of nowhere scuttles it for the SAVE Act, which remains DOA. Republicans have told him over and over, this isn't going to happen. We don't have the votes, and we're not going to blow up the filibuster. Trump then goes to the Capitol later in the day and gets into a shouting match with Senator Cassidy and others there about the War Powers Act, though there was a late reversal. We also had Trump tell, as you say, Joe, I mean, housing, we all know the crisis the country is right now, how expensive housing is. And yet there's reporting from Punchbowl and others that the president told Speaker Johnson that, no one gives a crap. He didn't say crap. No one gives a crap about housing. You can see it there. And then last night we had what was supposed to be a celebration of America's 250 that ended up into a relatively short and grievance-filled Trump speech as per usual. So, yeah, this is not what Republicans are trying to get right here as they try to find some footing ahead of a midterms that looks really daunting for them. Not helpful when the president blows up an accomplishment and then tries to stick them with an act that is deeply unpopular.
And then just talk about awkward. It was so awkward at the Republican meeting, a lot of shouting going on. Of course, capitulating in the end by, the same senator that ended up giving you RFK Jr. Thank you so much, Senator Cassidy. Great job, as always.
Hey, Doctor.
Glad to see. Glad to see you've learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Wow. And then you had the president screaming to the senators. It was grievance filled. He was reportedly talking about impeachment, about his perfect call with Zelensky. It was just pure madness.